Curvy the fake barrister? Is this Miss Curvy the fake barrister?
No, this is not Miss Curvy.
Who the fuck is this bitch?
Hey, say, who the fuck are you, Nikalina?
I don't know. You tagged me.
You're loud, mate.
You tagged me.
That's what you are.
You tagged me, mate. Why did you tag me, mate? What do you have to say to me, mate?
You're a lying bitch.
Go on.
But you're going around, you do nothing but bully people, Nikalina. That's your problem. That's what you do. You go around bullying people, vulnerable people. You're a bitch.
I bully vulnerable people?
Yes, you bully vulnerable people. E-squared is a vulnerable person.
What drugs are you on?
Cancer.
What drugs are you on? Because I actually defend people that are being fucking taken advantage of by the likes of your cult leaders. So exactly what have I done?
What are you talking about now? What are you talking about now? I've already explained myself.
What are you talking about now? You tagged me, bitch. What are you talking about?
You're just a fucking...
I'm a cunt.
You're a cunt because you're a cunt. I don't care
what kind of pills are you taking?
I don't care what you are.
What are you... You're under the influence.
I'm under the influence of what?
I am not sure, but you are definitely under the influence of something. It is 5:45 p.m. where I am. I am completely sober. And why are you slurring your words?
Completely sober. Because it's
I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that.
Okay.
What are you sorry about, mate?
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm not the idiot.
You're a fucking idiot.
You tagged me, idiot. You tagged me, idiot. What do you want from me, idiot? No, I'm a cunt. I'm a cunt. What do you want? What do you want, idiot?
You are a bullying bitch.
What would you like from me, idiot? Aside from views, what would you like from me, idiot?
You're not talking to Coco in there now. You ain't gonna fucking.
No, I'm talking to another idiot. So so bring some facts with your emotions. Emotions aren't facts, idiot.
What do you mean, bring some facts?
Why did you tag me in your live?
Because you are a fucking bully.
Okay, give me an example.
Give you an example. Yesterday alone, what you did with Leo and Coco, you take the piss, you was taking the piss out of that fucking Muslim woman.
Yeah. Go on.
That's one.
What else?
You don't think that's bad enough? You don't think it's bad enough that you sit there behind your fucking computer telling everybody that you used to be a dominatrix and paid for it?
What else? No, I was never a dominatrix. I was submissive. I was a submissive.
No, you said that. I used to be a dominatrix.
Honey, let me just tell you.
You're a fucking liar.
I have never said I was a dominatrix.
Yes,
I said that I am a submissive and I am into BDSM.
You said months ago on a fucking live. You probably don't remember because she was pissed.
I am dominant in my personal life, but in my sexual life, I enjoy the BDSM lifestyle where I am a submissive.
That's great for you, Nikalina. You've got fucking teenage kids whose friends probably watch you.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you have teenage children whose friends probably watch you.
I have adult children and one 12-year-old, and I would hope that your channel is not streaming on YouTube Kids. I have 3 adult children, and my youngest is a child. So why would any of my 12-year-old children's friends see this live or see what I say?
What would they not? What would they not?
Are you fucking wasted?
You know what you do? Because you're nothing but moan when you're pissed and you're on air.
Honey,
you can hear your kids in the background.
Listen, I am sorry that you are not a parent and you fake some bullshit up here and you're fucked up. You're fucked up, girl. Don't even deny it. You are so fucked up right now. You're slurring your fucking words.
You know why I'm slurring my words, you stupid bitch? I've just took 2 amitriptyline.
Honey, do you know that words do not hurt me?
Okay. I have DID, bitch. I have to take more tablets. Okay.
What?
It is now nearly 11 p.m. here.
What?
Do you know what, Nikalina? Just
Yeah, don't-
you stupid fucking bitch.
Don't call
You are
me
nothing
out.
but a bully.
Don't call
Stupid,
for
listen,
me.
if I want to
and
call
when
you out, I'll
get
call you fucking out, okay? I
You
ain't
ain't
scared of
calling me out.
Stupid little bitch. Jesus Christ. She's a fucking idiot, I swear to God. She's a fucking idiot. What is this? Yeah. She's nothing but a drunk. You know what? I'll do actually. Fucking wait now, I'll show you the medication that I've had to take tonight about I'm slurring, you stupid cunt. My medication for my personality disorder. Oh, Nick, okay, come back up.
Did you just show that you're on diazepam and amitriptyline? So you are fucked up. You idiot.
You're the one that's fucked.
You're on benzodiazepine.
Listen to yourself, you stupid bitch. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. You need a lot more than fucking Valium. Yeah, you need a lot more than Valium.
Why are you on diazepam and amitriptyline, girl?
Because I have a personality disorder, you stupid cunt.
Hey, girl.
I had DOD.
I
was abused from the age of 4. Okay, bitch.
I thought you were sober, girl.
Out of me.
You are wasted.
Honest to God. I can see you just to try. You stay in the back room because you're an idiot. Just go and fuck off. Drunk again. I don't even want to fucking see her face. Oh no, she is. I know what she is. I have DID, dissociative identity disorder, and I know a lot of people know what that is. There's been films been made about it. I get it because I had really early on, from 4 years old, early on, onset child abuse. So it caused me to dissociate from myself, and this was my thing about having my channel to start with, was so people could understand, people that have mental health problems, off function because I'm on medication. Yes, BDAC. Yeah, I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy to chat with you. That bitch can go to fucking hell though. Yeah, I have a personality disorder, the same as what you might know as, I don't know, split personality disorder, whatever. I don't have millions of alters in my head. It doesn't work like that. I just dissociate from myself. My brain dissociates itself from my body when I'm in a situation, and it can cause psychosis. But this is something that I've had from 4 years old, due to early onset child abuse. That woman has just come up here taking the piss out of that. That's how disgusting she is. This is how disgusting that woman is. She has no empathy for nobody. She's an evil, psychopathic, sociopathic bitch.
Hello, welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. My name is Huda London. Please like, share and subscribe if you enjoy the contents in this channel. I'm a licensed cognitive behavior therapist, that's a CBT therapist, and a mental health counselor. I work with different parts, or I work in different parts of the mental health department. As a counselor, we have learned different kind of skills: couples counseling, mental health disorders, doing therapy with them, family therapy, and many other things. Domestic violence victims, SO offenders and victims who have been SO'd, people who suffer of severe trauma, like childhood trauma, just like Strength Within, the woman who was talking on her channel, suffers from. Let me start by thanking all my subscribers for all the support that they give me, all the lovely, mindful comments that they leave on my channel. I appreciate each and every subscriber. I appreciate everyone who watches my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. To start with, there's a reason that I brought in this clip. Strength Within. I apologize that I did not ask you if I could use a bit of your clip, but actually I'm here to support you as a mental health counselor. This behavior is nasty, unprofessional, disgusting, of Nikalina 777. A week ago, I did make a clip about Nikalina 777 saying disrespectful things, and Benny Keys, Stormy Nights, Coco, Leia. I don't even know if Leia is a Muslim or if she's pretending to be a Muslim, because if she was a Muslim, she wouldn't have been taking up that much nonsense. I wouldn't have put myself in the position of promoting Christianity, Islam, Judaism, or any religion going up to a panel like that. I'm sure Leia could be a Muslim, but the examples that she was doing on the panel was very disturbing herself. So that's the reason I believe that this is some kind of scam that they're doing. Besides that, last week when I made the clip, there was a reason I made it, although I was disappointed that they were talking about Muslims and saying a lot of rubbish that you all saw, which I will not repeat because I've been raised better. And with the profession that I work in as a mental health counselor, such words would never come out of our mouth. We have mindfulness, and we have empathy, and we have sympathy. That's the reason most of the people joined the branch of mental health. I watched this clip and I had to discuss about it. I had to educate this moron, unprofessional, unmindful piece of trash called Nikalina 777. I said it in my last clip that if I keep quiet and if the rest of the people on YouTube, creators, basically keep quiet, tomorrow it won't be about Muslims, it'll be attacking another vulnerable group. She has managed to do it for a while. She's been bullying people with cancer, stage 4 cancer. She's been bullying people with drug addictions. She's been bullying all kind of people. For me personally, I believe that this is where the buck stops. Nikalina 777, you have been reported many times It doesn't seem like you have any respect. And I heard, in fact, from many people that there was somebody told me, you are a professor. Thank God you ain't a professor, because it wouldn't make sense. I knew that there was something wrong there. So I hear that you work actually in the medical branch. And that even makes me not only disappointed, I'm just surprised who was the moron who gave you the job. Unless you went and faked some identities and some diplomas to get you wherever you work in. But I know for a fact you can't be a mental health counselor, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a doctor, a nurse, because you would have had some mindfulness. Strength within. May God bless you. Please do not let people like this bully discourage you. It broke my heart when you spoke about your disorder and when you thought of actually educating this moron by showing her your medications. I hope everybody saw Nikalina 777 laughing, cussing this poor woman who's already suffering of a personality disorder. A person who has personality disorder has to be under medications usually so that they do not get psychosis episodes. In mental health and in mental health branch, we try to support our patients. We try to be mindful, professional. We try to get them in a safe space so that they can talk about what they want to talk about and that they can have the self-confidence to talk about what they're talking about. Strength within. Try to level up to this moron called Nikalina 77 to give a bit education. But this is what I believe. It all starts from you as a human being. Put your profession aside and put what you work or what you study aside. This is about common sense for human beings to have and to acknowledge. Mindfulness is a very powerful tool. When people are not mindful, they're not going to have empathy, they're not going to have remorse, and they're going to keep on with this bad behavior. What Nikalina 777 is doing right now is she is not only attacking vulnerable people, she is attacking people who are suffering with severe mental illness, and it just takes a bit time for the patient to be triggered. The medication she showed was definitely for personality disorders, and one was for severe anxiety. I would know that as a CBT counselor. This woman thinks that she can actually bully everyone around in YouTube and that there wouldn't be any consequences, which is very sad, because a person like that should not have a platform attacking vulnerable people. As a YouTube creator, to start with, as a licensed mental health counselor, I can't sit back and take the back seat and watch her attacking vulnerable people. As a YouTube creator, I can't do that either. I opened this channel, and my channel has the title Huda London Mental Health and Crime. You can see that the crime comes after the mental health, not before the mental health. The reason I chose mental health and crime is to talk about topics and cases and how it lingers with mental health. How they are linked, definitely. Most of the cases of crime we are aware of have to do with mental health illness at times. This woman has no decency. She has no self-respect. Let's start with that. She has no common sense. She has no ethical morals. She has no empathy. She has no sympathy. She has no remorse. She's a bully. She's a narcissistic who's a idiot, actually. That is the harshest I could get with my words. It's not like I can't speak bad words and insults. Maybe I could do it a bit more better than her. But I usually do not do that because my mother and my family raised me better. And if I had a mouth like hers, I would never be working in the mental health institution. And they would never let such characters like her work or go near any vulnerable patient. It's because of people like Nikalina 777 that people can go to a serious stage of depression and suicidal thoughts. This woman has no self-respect, like I said. She has no decency. She has no boundaries, the most important thing in mental health. Lack of boundaries, lack of empathy, lack of sympathy. What comes out from her mouth is only nonsense. I've watched so many clips of her, and every person she attacks with, are you drunk? Are you on pills? Are you on this? Are you in that? The funny thing is, the only person I see drinking with a can of beer all the time is her. She does that in front of her children. I really liked what Strength Within said. She gave a good example by saying, aren't you scared of that your children's friends would see you on YouTube doing all this nonsense and being pathetic and bullying? And she said, I hope you're not watching children on YouTube. Nobody's watching children on YouTube. Nikalina 777, you have no ethical morals, like I said. You have a can of beer in your hand when your daughter's in the back scene talking to you. I've seen that. And many other professional people are watching you. You have no self-respect. And then you decide to attack people. First of all, stop acting like you can do an Irish or Scottish or British accent. You're far from that. You sound like a moron, a proper idiot. Not everybody's scared of you. I made a clip for you before about Muslims, and I was waiting for you to respond. You don't respond to such clips because you know that you come on my channel, I will teach you mental health counseling. You are narcissistic, you're a sociopath who has no shame. You just go and attack vulnerable people. If no other YouTube creator is standing up against you, I intend to stand side by side with everyone you attack. This ain't about Muslims. This ain't about Christians. This ain't about Jews. Now you've come to the vulnerable people that we are supposed to be taking care of. Let me tell you what Islam teaches us. Islam teaches us to support the vulnerable people. Islam teaches us not to let people bully each other. So does Christianity. So does Judaism. So does all the faiths. Because they all come from the same branch. They were all God's religions that teach us how to treat each other with kindness, to treat our neighbors with kindness, to look after elders, to look after children, to look after vulnerable people in the community. You are here to spread hate, whether it's on Muslim women or whether it's on vulnerable disabled people. You have no shame. Every time you do this, I'm going to report you. And every time you do this, I'm going to make a clip for you. I'm going to expose your nastiness. You have no shame. You're laughing at somebody who has a disorder, is medications. You're laughing at people who are vulnerable, who can't defend themselves. What do you think you are, the next BK? You misunderstood. I don't even see BK responding to me because there's that boundaries even BK has with people. You look like you want to take this further, and I'm here to take it further with you. They say, may the best man win. In this case, may the best woman win. People like you have no place working in the medical branch. I'm sure you must be some dumb secretary doing some paperwork. You couldn't be any therapist doing therapy to people. You have no confidentiality. You have no boundaries. You're just a person who's full of hate, who's ignorant. And I feel sorry for your children that they have to have a person like you in their life, teaching them nothing but hate. Continue doing this with the mental health patients and you'll be hearing from the Mental Health Act. I promise you. All these clips that you're putting out, if YouTube ain't doing anything about this, I promise you the medical board will do something about it. Stop your nonsense and stop acting like you are here. You said that I'm there to defend the vulnerable people. Which vulnerable people are you here to defend besides attack people? Usually they say, Nikalina 777, that when a person has their own problems and their own hate, they start lashing out on other people. You keep on asking people, are you drunk? Are you drinking? Are you this? Are you that? Everything you pointed out to strength within was actually you're talking about yourself. Take a look at yourself in the mirror before you start talking about other people. Your whole YouTube channel doesn't have any contents. You're not spreading anything but hate. You're promoting hate. You're attacking vulnerable people with serious mental health disorders. You don't know what the consequences can be. You are laughing like a psychopath when the poor woman showed you her medications. Bullying is not acceptable, not against religion, not against mental health patients, not against physical health patients, not against any human being. Your platform needs to be shut down. So keep on making a clip attacking people, and remember, I'm watching you. I am watching you properly with all your nonsense. All the people on my channel, you know me for the most, and all the people in YouTube, Nikalina 777, I've been here for a couple of years, knows me. I started this channel in January, but people know me way before January. I never talk unless I have facts, evidence, and receipts. I have all three on you. You are narcissistic without any shame, without any empathy, without any remorse, and you laugh like a psychopath thinking it's funny. What part is funny for you? To see people in pain is funny for you? To attack people about their mental illness is funny for you? You work apparently in the medical health and you don't know the confidentiality rights? You don't know the Mental Health Act law? I'm not in the United States, and I know what the Health Act stands for in the States and here in UK and the rest of Europe. Stop promoting hate. Stop your nonsense. You need to sit back, watch your clips, and understand that you're wrecking other people's life. Vulnerable people. You're doxing people, you're trolling people, you're doing every kind of nonsense that is not allowed. You just showed what your character is about, how nasty, how low, and how ignorant you are. Nothing else. The 3,000 people you have on your channel must be really bored, or maybe, I'm really sorry to say, maybe they need mental health therapy too. You're creating a channel of hate, a panel of hate. This is the second time you've come in my business. First, you attacked my religion, and you attacked any religion in general. And now you've come even deeper to attack vulnerable people that I work with, that I work for, that I stand for, that I took the degree for. Unless you're here spreading love, professionalism, mindfulness, and empathy, you shouldn't be on YouTube. You need help. You really need help, because usually bullies have mental illness. If you're not aware about that, you have a serious mental illness, go deal with it. You can contact me and I'll give you free therapy. You're one ignorant person, and you think you're funny. You laugh like a psychopath, thinking that people will actually get on your side, that you're going to gain subscribers. The only subscribers you're gaining are the hateful people on YouTube. Leave my people alone. I mean the mental health people. Leave my people alone. The disability people. People who have disabilities, who are vulnerable. And leave my people alone. Everyone who believes in God. Stop your nonsense. Because I'm going to be here exposing every stupid thing you do. I don't even think you passed, year 9, 10? You sound like somebody who's very ignorant, 24 hours using the most nasty, disgusting words about women, his private parts, calling yourself that. You're a disgrace to the human race. You're a disgrace as a parent. I'm telling you that directly, because I feel sorry for your 12-year-old daughter who has to live with that filthy mouth of yours. I don't think you're any better than all the bullies. You ain't better than people, I wouldn't even say that. I'll just keep that back. You're one disgusting human being, full of hate, bullying vulnerable people. What does it give you? Self-confidence. By taking other people's self-confidence. Does it make you laugh? Do you think it's funny? Don't you have anyone in your family or any friends of yours who has mental illness? Don't you have anyone in your family or any friends of yours who has disabilities and vulnerabilities? What are you? What are you made of? You need to clean up your act, and you need to go wash your mouth with bleach. You nasty woman. Shame on you and whatever comes out of that stupid mouth of yours. And I hope this will be the last clip I'm making about you. Others, I'm willing to take you to the Mental Health Act and get your channel done with. That's not a threat, that's a promise. Remember that. There are many other people in mental health branch and many other medical people are watching you and following you. And I really hope that whoever you work with, that your boss sees what kind of hate you're spreading. I don't even understand, unless you are a psychopath acting like a vulnerable woman at work and coming attacking people when you come home. Shame on you. Do not laugh at mental health patients. Do not laugh at people with vulnerability. I saw you making another clip about Islam with Leia and Coco. I said, Leia and Coco, Leia, if you're Muslim or not, take your business out of TV. We do not appreciate that as Muslims. You are putting us, Muslim women, into jeopardy. You are spreading hate that the world is trying to get over. Because I ain't judging you, Leia, but I don't believe you're Muslim. If you're Muslim, you wouldn't be vaping on the TV. What you do in your private life is your business. When we wear a hijab and when we come dressed up as Muslim women, we try our best to conduct ourselves to that class, to that elegancy. So do not come here and make Islam, Muslims, a topic for you and your stupid friend Coco and that stupid, ignorant Nikalina to be talking about Islam. She doesn't even know what holy book we read. She said that you'll read the Torah. Torah is read by Judaism, and yes, it is a holy book. The Bible, Nikalina, is for the Christians. It is a holy book. The Quran is a holy book for Muslims. So stop your hate about Islam. Stop your hate against people with mental health illness. Stop your hate against people who have stage 4 cancer. You are one psychopath who really needs to be in a mental health institution or furthermore in prison. Cyberbullying is actually come to a stage where if you go to court, you can get penalties and you can get prison time for it. So stop acting, Nikalina, like a big shot because you ain't anything. I love the quote that they say, barking dogs seldom bite. You and your big gob need to reduce it down. Take your stupid hate somewhere else. Because I don't think YouTube is aware or either YouTube is ignoring it. And do not worry, we will make YouTube aware of your nonsense. Because you are putting my patients in danger. You are attacking the vulnerable people of mental health. You are attacking vulnerable people with disabilities. You came from my faith, putting Muslim women and Muslim men who live in peace with the rest of the world. You're trying to segregate us from the world. You're a shameless woman. You need to go clean your mouth and get out of YouTube. This ain't working for you. Anyway, to my dear subscribers, I really apologize that I had to make a clip once again for this ignorant woman. But as a mental health counselor, as a human being, I'm not going to stand for it. The reason I joined YouTube to start with and the reason I opened a channel was to spread mental health awareness and physical health awareness, to help vulnerable people with advice and support. And this woman is here spreading hate. She's spreading nastiness. She has no self-respect. She doesn't respect her children. Just like Strength Within said, aren't you worried that your children and their friends are watching you? She started laughing. She has no self-respect. And I don't know the job that decided to keep her, but soon that job is going to find out about you. I promise you that. Continue attacking vulnerable people, and you may not have a job to go to. Enough is enough. We've had enough of your nonsense. Stop this drama. Stop your hate. In Islam, the Quran says, if you have nothing good to say, keep your mouth shut. That is what the Prophet said. God bless his soul. That's what every religion says, and that's what every scholar has said. Silence is golden. And YouTube has laws and rules, that your protocols that you're supposed to follow. They don't promote hate. They don't promote bullying. They don't promote hate on religion, hate on politics. They don't promote hate on vulnerable people. You need to learn your terms, read your terms and conditions and policies once again before YouTube has to shut down that nasty channel of yours. This woman, guys, I'm really sorry, but she's just a bully. I don't care if she thinks that I'm out for her. I want her to actually think that. I want her to understand that I'm not out for her, but I'm out for the hate she's spreading. I'm out for the harm that she's doing on YouTube. Because many people have written it in my comments. So enough is enough, Nikalina 777. Don't think people won't stand up for you. And I promise you from before that I had to stand up when you started about Islam, because I knew. I know an ignorant person when I see one. And I knew that you're going to go further with your hate. I believe I was really hurt and heartbroken when she attacked Muslims and Muslim women. But I think I felt more hurtful when she attacked Strength Within. Because those are mental health patients, people who are suffering of a disorder. The young woman was kind enough to explain and say that I've had childhood trauma. I've had personality disorder from when I was 4 years old. She suffers not only a personality disorder, she clearly showed us the medication that she's taking. It shows serious anxiety and clinical depression. This woman, Nikalina, has no boundaries. But you will get to know your boundaries, Nikalina, I promise you. I'll just sit here and expose you each and every time you attack someone vulnerable. We're not having that. Anyway, my subscribers, I really wish you all a lovely week. Please take good care of yourselves and of your loved ones. Life is too short to be spreading hate. When there's so much we can learn from each other, and when there's so much love we can spread around the world. We don't need dirty, evil people, nasty, unmindful, unprofessional people like Nikalina 777 to be doing these things. Another thing, Coco is your name. You left me a comment in my channel a week ago trying to explain that Leah is a good Muslim and that it was Nikalina and all that. Coco, Nikalina, and Leah, birds of a feather, flock together. None of y'all are scholars of Islam to be sitting and talking about Islam on your channel. Coco, you're doing it for your views. Stormy Night, BK, all your lunatics need to find a life. And you'll need to stay away from discussing religion because it's not allowed on YouTube. If y'all spread hate on Christianity, Judaism, Hinduism, or anyone who doesn't even believe in faith, I will stand up for everyone. Enough is enough. Coco, go find some context in your channel and find something else to do. You and Leia with a big vape need to take your crap somewhere else. Islam stands for peace. Salam, it means we come with peace. We don't come with hate. So stop dressing up like Halloween characters and acting like one is defending Islam, one is against Islam. This is all a game that you're playing. Enough is enough. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe if you'll enjoy the contents in this channel. Help me to spread the love. Help me to spread the justice that we stand. We don't stand only for justice for missing children. We stand for justice for mental health awareness in this channel. This woman is crossing the boundaries and coming to vulnerable people with serious mental health illness. And if you all just watch, especially other YouTube creators, if y'all watch this nonsense, tomorrow it'll be your turn. That's what bullies do. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Take care. Bye.